So 2020 from Nintendo has kind of already been written. We kind of know what to expect at the end of this year and for the rest of this year going on to 2021. And we even know the first game of 2021 being Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury, and that's coming in February. Well, before we get started today, guys, I know you probably hear me. I'm kind of stuffy. I just had to let you know that I'm getting a little bit of a cold. It's nothing like COVID or anything like that, so we're good. We're good. It's just a little bit of a stuffy nose. But besides that, yes, let's talk about what's going on in 2020 and what Nintendo might have up their sleeves still to reveal. Well, we just received Mario 3D All-Stars a week ago, and that's already doing huge numbers for Nintendo, and it was a really cool game to kind of go back and experience some of Mario's biggest 3D outings. And now that that's out, many people are kind of looking to the future now. We've played these games before, so it's not really a big quote-unquote release, but it is kind of, a big game for people that's played these games before, want to revisit them, or people that just haven't played 3D Mario games, which I don't know if you haven't, what's wrong with you? But yeah, it's a new game for everybody still, just to go back and play some of these classic games. I know I had a blast, especially with Sunshine, but yes, that released about a week ago, so we have to look forward to what's next. Well, for the month of October, Nintendo has planned a big Halloween update for Animal Crossing. So if you're into Animal Crossing and you really like to decorate for Halloween and stuff like that, and for the seasonal updates, there you go. Personally, I'm too lazy to continue playing this game. I had a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but I just got tired over the time because there's just so much I got to keep track of, so much I have to do to keep going. Animal Crossing just isn't for me. I'm just too lazy to play Animal Crossing. I want to beat a game, be done with it, move on. And you can't really beat Animal Crossing. It's just continuing to update the game. But you have that as well. That just got announced earlier this morning, I believe. So you got a free update coming for Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is always a plus for Animal Crossing fans. Pikmin 3 Deluxe crashes onto the Nintendo Switch October 30th, just a day before Halloween, and it's a Pikmin adventure, once again, that we've already experienced, and it's not really the Pikmin 4 that everybody wants, but it is a Pikmin game that's actually pretty good. It looks very, very polished, at least it did on the Wii U, so I'm sure it's going to look even better here on the Nintendo Switch. Plus, there's more story content. I think there's like a prologue exactly to what happened with Olimar and Louie, and that's always a benefit to have too. A deluxe version of a game is extra content. So you're going to be getting some cool brand new stuff with this game as well. It's not just a direct port, but it is going to be very exciting to revisit this game. It's been I think 7 years since this game dropped, so Pikmin 3 was definitely due to be revisited. I just kind of hope, Pikmin 4 is kind of close to being done as well, and they reveal that soon. But Pikmin 3, just in about a month, which is very exciting as well. Now, November 20th, we get what seems to be the holiday game for this year, which is The Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. It's a Hyrule Warriors style of Breath of the Wild, and I cannot tell you how excited I am for this. It doesn't seem like people are too thrilled because it's not really Breath of the Wild 2. It's just a spin-off and they don't really care about that. But I personally am super excited. I love more story content. I love being able to play as all these characters, the champions, Zelda. It's going to be a lot of fun. And this weekend, I think we get 2 special broadcasts, one Saturday and one Sunday. I don't know the exact times because it's in Japan time and it's probably going to have a translation for the Americas, but it is going to be 2 big presentations showing off the game, and I cannot wait to check those out and see how the game looks. And I'm sure I'll be covering some new stuff that they talk about, and I cannot wait for this game, seriously. I don't know if it's as big as a holiday release that Nintendo's had in the past, like a big new Mario Kart or a big new Mario game or, Breath of the Wild 2. But I think it is going to be enough to, get some people's attention and stuff, and I know I'm going to like it a lot. And then Pokemon has their second batch of DLC to be released, the Crown Tundra. I played Isle of Armor a little bit. I didn't really get to finish it. I heard the story part wasn't that good, but I might check this out, dive into it a little bit. I completed the main game, collected all the Pokemon, and I'm just kind of worn out from that, completing my decks. But yeah, I think the Crown Tundra is going to be, pretty cool, and there's those giant dens with legendaries you can collect with your friends, which is going to be a lot of fun. But this is still to be revealed. I'm sure Pokemon will have their own little presentation talking about this game, and maybe some other small stuff like Pokemon Snap and stuff still to be released this year. And yeah, you got Pokemon Snap still, which is a big throwback to the Pokemon Snap from Nintendo 64, which I'm sure people are thrilled about that game. I'm not too, crazy over Pokemon. I never really played a Pokemon game besides Sword and Shield. So I know people are very excited for Snap. I've been hearing the, speculation of when we're ever going to get it again, and when we finally got it, people were hyped. So yeah, Pokemon Snap is still to be released as well, so there's still some Pokemon news and probably a Pokemon presentation coming very soon. And then one of the last things we know about this year, or rather assume about this year, is the next Smash Brothers character, Fighter number 7. when is this going to happen? Now, speculation is at an all-time high right now. There's lots of rumors and leaks saying that's happening very soon. The posters in Japan say it's happening very soon, and all these files are popping up. So we'll probably get the next character revealed soon, probably within the next couple of weeks, actually. And I'm pretty excited to see what's to come, because we haven't had a character since Min Min, and lots of people are, very curious to see what's coming. Is it going to be another first-party character since we just had Byleth and then Min Min? Or are we going to get another third-party character, somebody big like Banjo? We really don't know. But based off of the rumors, if I had to choose like 3 characters that I've heard a lot about recently, it's Travis Touchdown, because there's been like an interview with them and they've been acting very shady. You also have Monster Hunter Avatar been being passed around a lot, since Rathalos is in the game, and there's a new Monster Hunter coming. People are thinking there's going to be a Monster Hunter character now. It just makes sense. Or I'm thinking you could get another Pokemon, since, Pokemon Sword and Shield is kind of popping off, with their DLC packs and all. We might get like Urshifu or that new one, that rabbit. I don't know their names, but yeah, I don't know. But those are the 3 that I've been kind of looking at. Travis Touchdown, Monster Hunter Avatar, and then a Pokemon. So I don't really care for any of these. I just been hearing these been passed around a lot, and I'm just kind of, ready for the next big third-party character. I want, personally, like a Master Chief, a Cloud, a Geno, maybe even Sora for Sora fans, Kingdom Hearts fans. I'm just really excited for another big banger that Nintendo could definitely need right now for the end of 2020. And I mean, a big, huge character will be, just as big enough as a brand new game, I think, in my book. Now, as far as game-wise for 2020, I think that's it. I think those are all the games that we're getting, which is not terrible because it was looking very bleak in the beginning of the year. But thankfully, we do have some stuff to look forward to, whether it's, older games or, spin-offs like The Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. But we also have to look at potential presentations or something announcing games for next year, because they only have Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. That's really it, and it's another port with probably an additional mode. We still need to know some big games coming in 2021. Now, do I think we're getting a Nintendo Direct? No, I think those are pretty much done for now. We could, though. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. I think Smash is really the reason, because I could see them announcing a big, Smash character in a Direct, at the end of the Direct, at the beginning of the Direct. I don't know. But I feel like those are the best times for that to happen. So I really don't know. Or, I actually think this year they're just going to have a little presentation from Sakurai. Hey, tune in this Monday to see the next Smash character. That's it. But we could still, very small potential, get a Nintendo Direct focusing on 2021 games, which would be a heavenly Direct, because I'm sure there's some big titles they still have left to announce. But that's really about it for this year. I'm sure we'll still get partner showcases every month, and also that Pokemon presentation, and probably a Smash Bros. Presentation. But there's one other thing that we could get announcements in, is the Game Awards is actually still happening this year. It's going to be all virtual, and I think it's December 10th. Please correct me if I'm wrong. They just announced this the other day. So will Nintendo be here? They weren't there last year, which is going to definitely leave something on my mind as I watch. Like, this could be a waste of my time. Nintendo's not going to be here again, which is a bad taste in Nintendo fans' mouths after they did that. They have to be there, and I'm sure, if it's a Smash character, it's as simple as it needs, just show a Smash character. They could also show some Breath of the Wild 2 footage there, or, something else. I don't know, but I think Nintendo definitely needs to be there this year. Whatever they show, they need to show something to get fans kind of excited for 2021. I think Nintendo will be there this year. But that's really about it for what's coming up from Nintendo. They could always give us a small sports title or something, but who knows at this point what's wrong with Nintendo, man. They are very odd with how they do things. Random Twitter drops and stuff. We could get something, in the next couple of hours when this video uploads, so who knows. But what do you guys think? Do you think we're done for 2020? Is this kind of our lineup with what I said today, with a Pokemon DLC announcement and also Smash Brothers? Or is there something else still could come, in the month of like December or something? Also, will we get any information on 2021 anytime this year? Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and like always, I'll see you in the next one. See you guys.